Hey guys, it's Parnelliex. I'm doing an educational video today about jungling on the topic of what I like to call the jungle hierarchy. I want to do more educational videos like this in the future, so sub if you are interested. For those who do not know me, I'm a high elo jungler in Warwick main on the NA server and peaked at rank 41 challenger this May. Wow, impressive. I stream at twitch.tv/LOLParnelliex for those who are interested in watching jungle specific gameplay or Warwick in particular, since that's mostly what I play right now. Jungle hierarchy is a concept I came up with myself to help me stay focused when I started to tilt or play poorly in my games. I mentioned this concept to all the people I've coached and want to show it to the general public since I think it's interesting and helpful, and I want to try to release educational content on topics that aren't widely discussed or are overlooked. So what is jungle hierarchy, you may ask, considering it's the title of the video. Jungle hierarchy is a theory that a single tower is more important than a kill, which is more important than a dragon, which is more important than an enemy jungle camp, which is more important than a camp of your own if the opportunity is given. Its purpose is to keep your priorities straight on what is most influential on the early game. Reminding yourself of this concept can help prevent you from power farming your own jungle while having a lead or missing out on free objectives. Risk, opportunity, game situation, matchup, and champion choice all have heavy influences on how you should decide what to do in a given situation. It's important to note that every decision you make largely depends on your champion and what you're capable of. For example, if you're Lee Sin, you'll have a much easier time getting successful ganks off and should be more aggressive than, say, a Master Yi who's looking to sit back, get items, and levels first. So playing to your strengths will be easier to accomplish unless something happens on the map. It's the idea that if you're almost guaranteed the opportunity for one of two or three things, you should go for whatever is highest priority, such as taking the enemy's blue buff over your own when the enemy jungler is dead. The main thing you should grasp from this is to always be doing one of the things I mentioned. You shouldn't be sitting in a bush waiting to gank for 2 minutes straight or power farming when you have a large lead over the enemy jungler. Nothing should be forced, and you should consider the risk of what you want to do. If there is a chance you get outplayed and die during a gank, then you probably shouldn't go for it. Or if starting dragon is coin flip, then find something safer to do. The situation of the game has influence as well. This concept isn't absolute, and the jungle isn't nearly this basic. I'm just trying to give you guys like a generalized concept to help you out. Game experience and jungle knowledge is crucial to win games. For example, while I say dragon is more important than jungle camps, I wouldn't go for it at level 3 or 4 most of the time unless you've already cleared your camps and have enough time to do it, as XP is way more valuable in the first few levels of the game. This is just something that helps me keep my priorities straight and reminds myself of how to use my leads and play around disadvantages. If I find myself playing too passive or forcing too much, I try to remember what the correct play actually is through jungle hierarchy. Alright, now for some example clips. So in this clip right here, I ignore my own camps, including red buff, to go for the respond to the gank. Because remember, ganking and going for kills is more important than farming if the opportunity arises. And it arises right here. I have all my stuff up, so this should be a free kill considering Jax already killed Wukong. Right afterwards, what do? Do I go back to my camps and let Jax last hit this stuff? Hell no. I'm pushing this out. Whether he likes it or not, I am spamming in this tower because this is a free tower. Thankfully, this is higher elo, so he knows like this is a free tower. Me and we're working Jax mulling on this thing 11 minutes in. Means it's free. Wukong has no TP, goes on a 10-second death timer, and even if he comes around, he's gonna die. So this is just a free tower. Just spam ping it, and hopefully your teammates will follow up. In this last clip right here, I just came off a kill up top, so I know that Jax isn't going to be able to rotate or anything, meaning I get free entrance into the enemy jungle camp. And since I am really fed right now, as you can see, I'm 4-2 on Warwick, and I already have plenty of damage, red smite and stuff, and I also do really well at dueling Xin Zhao. I'm able to just straight on invade his blue buff, and this is how you punish or push your advantages. I got a kill up top, I use it to invade. Xin Zhao comes by, foolishly tries to farm his jungle camps, knowing that I came off the gank up top, and that just means he just gets mauled to death. You saw how quickly he died. Erlang Soul comes, nicks me. I think he steals Big Wolf, but obviously he wasn't going to be able to do much to me there. And the only thing Xin Zhao could actually do there is just avoid his jungle, knowing that I am so much more fed than him.